Uh, Good morning, everyone. So thank you, John, for presenting everything. You've made my life very easy now. So I'm Adnan. I'm again from iMEC, colleague of Johan. But the difference is I'm like responsible from Ghent side and he's responsible from Antwerp side. So just to give an overview, the split between Ghent and Antwerp. So we are all part of iMEC. So we are almost like 350 plus researchers divided between Ghent and Antwerp. From Ghent side, this is our expertise. So you see that we work on different things, deterministic networks, 5G, 6G, and IoT. Um, I'm actually leading AI ML for the connectivity and sensing part, which actually crosses the whole thing from deterministic networks, 5G, 6G, and IoT. We are actually in the group, we have 4 professors, including me, and almost like 35 plus people, including postdocs, PhDs, and researchers. Now, uh, in terms of our testbed that we have at Ghent, so we have a standalone setup consisting of 2 portable units. So this portable unit comprises of SDRs and OAI, and so you can think of that. It has a central unit, DU, and REU, and we also have like a real-time rig and non-real-time rig. And we have 2 versions of radio, Bannerton radios, and some other things. Um, but since we are talking about the standalone, we are using the open source Open 5GS as the core part. All the 3 RAN entities are disaggregated between that you can do mix and matching in order to do, you want to do plug and play sort of research aspect from this one to that one. Um, so in terms of these portable testbeds that I was talking about, we have 2 things. Um, so one box on the left-hand side and the other box on the right-hand side. Each of the box has different entities. You can see like a couple of USRPs there. We also have 4G modem, 5G, and some processing unit to do all this other stuff. So the beauty is that you can just consider this box as a UE, you can consider this box as a base station, you can deploy wherever you want. Johan was mentioning about the smart highway system, so we can consider one thing on the top of like a roadside unit as a base station, and we can put this one box in the car to consider this thing as a UE. So what we have in the portable testbed, so you see that we have ORAN, we do like real-time logging. Um, right now we have DU coming from the third party, but from the rig side we are using the rig from Epsilon. It's a small startup company in Belgium. But we are also exploring different options like OAI and SRS trying to make it really open source. But in terms of the thing that we do, from the research aspect, we are looking into different things. So this is actually in a nutshell, the research activities from this testbed we are doing in terms of multi-rate radio optimization, meaning that you can talk about traffic steering, you can talk about load balancing between 5G and LTE, you can talk about digital twin of your 5G network, and you can do like traffic prediction, radio resource management on top of it. We also do multicasting and unicasting. So in a nutshell, since I'm leading the AI connectivity part, so we are exploring how we can potentially use AI approaches to further like finally balance the resources between multiple rats. And I'm not sure whether you heard about that. I'm not presenting all the assets that we are having at Ghent. Like we have open Wi-Fi, we have a time-sensitive network testbed, but I'm just presenting the thing which I think this is more relevant to 6GXL, like Open RAN stuff. But we are also exploring potential connectivity of 5G and Wi-Fi, since as you are aware that there is quite some things going on at 3GPP, 8ESSS, how you can potentially connect 5G NR with Wi-Fi by different things like steering, switching, and so on and so forth. So this is actually, in a nutshell, the asset that we have and the research activities that we do at Ghent site. But indeed, that we collaborate a lot with Johan, his team. So I'm more than happy to collaborate, to talk with certain potential opportunities to discuss and thinking on different topics to collaborate on. Thank you.